Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Another video for you guys today of WWE Supercard. Have some news actually on season 6 that I'd like to start off with. So I think this will affect everyone that plays the game, and it looks like the stuff that they're going to be doing is going to really benefit a lot of teams, players that play the game, etc. So, first of all, I was talking the other day about fortifying cards, so we're going to touch base on that subject as well. They're also releasing what's called a performance center, which we're going to discuss about, and a lot of this is going to have an impact on teams and stuff. So I'm going to start off with what I found out. So first of all, I've heard a rumour that a superstar might be appearing in the game, who I have said in previous videos I would like to see him in the game, and the rumour is it's not guaranteed, but it's a strong rumour that I believe that is going to happen, and that is no other than Hulk Hogan. So he should be landing in season 6. I'm not sure when, but I think we should be seeing a card, or if they bring out multiple cards of him, I don't know, but I think we should be seeing a card of Hulk Hogan. So that's that. Don't hold me to that, but like I say, it's a strong rumour, so I think that could happen. Also, they are bringing for teams. First of all, I've heard about 2 tier names. So I think the first one is called Vanguard. So that is the first tier that has been named. And there is also another tier that is supposed to be called Nightmare. So it'd be interesting to see what they do with that. Now, I think Nightmare, maybe we could see some crossover characters, cards from the WWE 2K20 game, like they've just done a bump in the night pack on the additional content. So maybe we could see some of the characters from that jump onto the cards. So like Aleister Black, then you've got like Sheamus, things like that. That's only a guess, but that's something that we may see, we may not. So I'll start with what I've found out. So basically, they're starting with, to make things easier for team managers like myself, and making it easier to recruit people. So this is what they're doing. So here's some of the improvements and updates. So on all player profiles, we've added a new player activity. So basically, this will show who is active and who isn't, basically. So, and it'll show how much activity they do. I don't know how this is going to work, but I think this is an absolute brilliant idea, because especially when you're trying to build a strong team to perform for team battlegrounds, team events, team shards, etc. So also teams are also going to have a new stats panel, so which gives you an insight on how a team performs on a typical basis. So this panel will include a leaderboard across all 3 major team event types, such as participation in TBG, average shards, average points gained, and so on and so forth. There's also going to be a new indicator, lets you know who is online or offline during the team event. We've also added more notifications, including when a player increases the top 8. Search improvements make it easy to find the right team. So anyone who's looking for a team, it's going to basically, when you're searching for a team, help you find a team that suits what you're doing, basically, on how much you play. If you only play a little bit, or if you play overtime, then I think that'll sort of match on the sort of person that you are that plays the game. So as I've said before, they're raising the team cap to 20, doubling it from what it is right now. So it's currently 10, as you guys will know, and going up to 20. One of the first features that will support is Team Battlegrounds. Your team will be able to form 2 smaller groups and start up to 2 TBGs at the same time. You and your team can do this as much as you like. So this is going to be interesting to see how this works. We're also adding new perks for purchase. These perks will allow you to boost shards, picks, TBGs at 1 hour intervals for the entire team. So this is completely new. Now this worries me, because if they're doing something like this, then like especially for like picks and shards and things, I can see an increase. Don't hold me to that, but it just wouldn't surprise me. So, but anyway, staying on this subject, a notification will pop up giving everyone, letting everyone know on which member has bought this like charge to get the increase on boost shards, picks and TBG charges for 1 hour. So it'll tell you who it was and when it was. So I think that's really good. And it obviously stand out as a good thing for if you are doing that, if it does increase and things, or you just play it normally as you do at the moment. So other things that will be happening is supposed to be a new event type exclusive to teams. So there's obviously going to be something brand new that they're keeping tight-lipped at the moment. So it also says as well, whether you're actively playing on the team or doing your own thing, just playing as single options like King of the Ring, Wild, whatever, you'll be able to harness our other all-new feature, the Performance Center. So this is where we talk about the Performance Center. So the Performance Center is a new location to Supercard. It's designed to help you get matches played and XP passively. Now, with this, basically, from the sound of it, it's like similar to like ring conditioning or gym workouts to earn XP, or matches played while you do something else. So I presume it sort of trains it in the background as you're playing, or I'm not sure whether you can still use this, the same card whilst it's in there. I doubt it, but basically what it's doing is providing 2 initial chambers, one for matches played. So as we're guessing on the as your current cards, none of the current cards are gonna be affected. It's just everything from season 6. So I'll just show you on this AJ, for instance. I actually got another pull of this morning, so this is my second AJ Pro. So your power, toughness, speed and charisma, when you're ranking the card up, this is a prime example because everything's at 0. So they're doing away with the tokens. So the token section is going completely. Enhancements is no new enhancements from season 6. So whether you can still, I presume you'll still be able to get enhancements for your previous cards, just not these current ones that are going to be starting in season 6. So with these, obviously, power, toughness, speed, charisma, you have to do 40 matches on each one to fill the card up to make it fully maxed, and then do the same with another single to pro it. Now, what they're doing with these fortifications are, from this is sort of what I can gather. So basically, once you've done all your matches, the 100 matches it is this time, so they're scrapping this 40, 40, 40, 40. It's just play 100 matches. So regardless of what you do, it's just 100 matches. So say, for instance, we'll use AJ Styles as an example. So season 6, you've got an AJ Styles. So you do 100 matches and it's maxed. You get another AJ Styles. You do 100 matches and it's maxed. So combine them together, that is a pro. Then you get another single AJ Styles. Now, I don't know whether you'll have to max that again, do the 100 matches with it or not. But you put that into your pro. So that classes as a fortification. So that's fortification 1. Then I believe you can repeat this process up to 3 times. I don't know whether it has to be another AJ or a different card, but I'm just using AJ as an example because this is the sort of idea that I've got from it. And so basically, I think you'd need 5 AJs in total to get your 345s. That's from how I'm seeing it and how I've read it. So that would class as a fortification. So it's going to be interesting to see how this works. Interesting to see how the pull rate's going to work. And, you know, how quick you can get a fortification, really. You know, it's going to be interesting to see, because obviously they're bringing this other team event in. So there's going to be a team event every week, like you ring Dom Team Road to Glory, like it has been. Maybe they might do 2 events a week, because you increasing the TBG up to 20. Who knows? We'll see when season 6 lands. So that's just touching base on the fortification side. So going back to this performance center. So the performance center provides 2 initial chambers, 1 for matches played and another for XP. So at launch, so as soon as it starts, you'll get 1 free chamber for matches played. Card XP's chamber requires purchases. So yeah, this is where it gets interesting. So that way, Fusion Chamber, you can also purchase to speed up training. So hint, hint, you'll need credits to speed it up, or you'll just have to ride it out. So it's going to work similar to how a Fusion Chamber works from how I'm reading this. You can train any card in the Performance Center. Cost to complete and speed up vary by type. So it'll obviously, the higher the tier, the more it's going to cost to speed up, basically, or you're going to have to wait an increased amount of time for the higher the card is. So cards currently in the Performance Center can't be trained, deleted, pro'd, fortified, or otherwise used outside of the content of playing matches across any mode or event. So there you go. So once it's in the Performance Center, you can't train it, delete it, not that you'd want to delete it, pro'd, fortified, or used in any matches, mode or event. So that's very, very important that you remember that. Performance Center stays up to date as you play. If you earn matches or train up cards, time will be removed from the timer. One of our goals with the Performance Center in particular was to give players who want to just pick up and play in less regular intervals more options for getting the most out of their cards and time. For those who play longer periods of time, the Performance Center complements play as it dynamically adjusts its timers to accommodate stat gains as you progress. So that's the news on the teams and the Performance Center. So it's really good how they're trying to help teams build themselves up without getting inactive players, which I think is very, very well done to them for doing that, because it spoils the game when you get someone in just joining a team, not helping the team. I've had that a lot throughout teams I've been in previously. We've had a couple in this team since I created it, but we've managed to get beyond that and still win. So I've been really pleased with the team's performance, and basically waiting for season 6 to start now. So it's not far off, only a few days away. So that's the season 6 news. Obviously something else to share with you. I have got Trish Stratus Heroic. So I've got it as a pro. Just working on the matches now. So as soon as I've done that, be a nice little pro that will help me massively. And so really pleased with that. Not starting a team battleground now until season 6, because a few of the mods are closing down. I think it's either Monday, Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. So as soon as War has finished, that will be closed down until season 6 starts. Same with King of the Ring and also TBG. So those 3 mods will not be available once the timer has gone down on War, and those 3 will be closed until the new season. Also as well, you probably know already, but Samoa Joe is the season 6 ambassador for Supercard. So I presume he has replaced Gargano, or maybe he has joined alongside him. I'm not sure, but looks like Samoa Joe is going to be possibly in a few videos in the future. So it'll be interesting to see a different side of him, see what sort of interaction he has with the game. And that is pretty much it for the video. It's a bit of a different video today than normal, but I thought I would share everything that I have found out through Supercard, because it'll benefit everyone. Also, I'm looking for 1 more team member, but they have to be SummerSlam 19 plus, and preferably with team event cards, because going forward, excuse me, into season 6, if it is Vanguard, that is this new tier, we want to be going for Vanguard level as soon as possible to get Vanguard rewards. So that is for the last place in my team, because unfortunately I've had to remove my son out of the team due to him not wanting to play the game as much as he would like. So that has been a very hard decision, but obviously going forward with this game, I want to get the most enjoyment out of this, and obviously still try and help him get cards on his account as and when things become available to help him with. So real shame about that, but you know, it's we go forward, and we go again. Keep building the team as a strong unit, and see what happens in season 6. So not really going to be much content now until we start season 6, because we're not doing another TBG unless there's a team event that comes out now on Monday. Nothing has been released as such, but if I do, I'll probably do a video about how we get on with that. Otherwise, I'm only going to have a fusion, so if I find out any more information about Season 6, I'll do another video. But as for content, really, there's not going to be that much that I'm going to be able to share until the new season starts. But just checked as well before, I think we're up to 123 now, something like that, subscribers. So really pleased with that. Hoping to hit the 150 very soon. Thank you everyone that has been supporting my channel and subscribing. I really do appreciate it, because it's brilliant and it's great to see new people come on every day and comment. So thanks a lot for all the thumbs up I've been getting. Anyone new to the channel that hasn't subscribed, please do subscribe, and I will share as much content as I can with you. So when you subscribe, if you ring the notification bell and put on all, because all I do is Supercard videos. As soon as I've done one, it'll pop up straight away in your notifications so you can watch it. So until next time, like I say, keep let me know how you're getting on in the Ringdom. If you're going for the Pro, if you manage to get the Pro, or just generally getting new cards. I'm going to be doing some of the undercards now. I believe this WrestleMania 35, I think Sensational Sherry, so I'm going to have a do at that. Also, the Cataclysm was Batista, which was a Pro. Hacksaw Jim Duggan, which was a new one for me. So that's on the heroic side. I forgot to mention that before. So there's those, and I'm going to try and get a couple more before the event finishes and crack on with War. Get as much of that done. So I managed to get a bit more. On the video yesterday, I was ranked 28th. I'm now up to 17th. So I'm just hammering away at that as much as I can. So thanks a lot again, people. And until next time, peace out.